Hey yo, let's do the math, let's check the ledger of the sand. 500 million warriors standing in the land. 500 million voices screaming at a single wall, but the wall is still standing and the warriors look small. You got the numbers of the ocean, the weight of the tide, but you're led by the sterile and you're paralyzed by pride. One little nation, 9 million in the sun, and you're 500 million and you're having one. Bred by the slaves in the shadow of the heat, looking for the strength that you couldn't keep sweet. You sought out the Alza, the labors of old, for the virility and fertility that the travelers told. The custom of the weak, seeking power from the strong, trying to fix a bloodline that was broken all along. But the architect of the void just pulled the final plug, leaving the mullahs drowning in the hole they dug.
You claim the victory, you claim the divine decree, but you're drowning in the logic of a world you cannot see. The iron siren is coming through the wire. The great apostasy is the only thing on fire.
The towers are falling, the signal is dead. 500 million lies are hanging by a thread. The pale horse president just rewrote the code, while the axis of failure explodes on the road. From the sterile desert sand to the silicon sky, the prophet of the numbers is watching them die.
And it feels so good. Oh, look at us, we're 500 million strong, but we've been singing the satanic verse for way too long. Our kids are in the rubble, our mullahs are in the hole, because a low trust culture has no kinetic soul. 52-1 and you're still asking
The towers are falling, the signal is dead.
The towers are falling, the signal is dead. The architect of the void is inside your head. The criterion is broken, the year is finally dead. The ledger of the heat jaws is marked with a F. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The erasure of the mullah is finally complete. 500 million warriors. The iron sovereigns and owns the night. Feels good. just wants the walk and the scent of a bone. In the parks of the city, from Queens to the Bay, the four-legged brothers are leading the way. A wag of the tail for a child in the sun, man's best friend since the world has begun. But a whisper is rising in the NYC streets of unclean companions and haram retreats. They say that the angels won't enter the door if a paw print is found on the rug or the floor. They want them banned, they want them cast out, to bring in a law that we're better without. A Sharia for puppies, a decree of the dark, to silence the joy in the heart of the park.
Look at the master,
Look at the man who wrote down the laws of the desert sand. Compare the prophet to the dog at your feet. One is a liar and one is elite. I'll choose the puppy every fucking